Hi everyone, this is Jedidragoon, also known as Jennifer. I'm known as Jedidragoon on Ravelry and Instagram. So I'm doing this now once a week, just see how it goes. And what I've been up to and stuff has been pretty much today I put up Christmas decorations. Last week my son asked me why we didn't have a Christmas tree up as we drove by all the houses, and I was wanting to get it up. Actually, I wanted to get it up right after Thanksgiving, but that wasn't possible. So I got it up today. I was going to put up lights outside and all that, and then I realized I have a fear of ladders, and I'm doing it by myself because my husband had to work today. So didn't put any Christmas lights up outside, but my husband pretty much told me, well, have fun putting up the decorations while I go to work. I'm like, okay. Most wives would be like, oh, great, I got to do it all by myself. Me, I'm like, cool, I have free reign. So I went a little crazy. I put up the tree. I hung stockings on the wall with command strips. I put lights up over the arch. I strung lights across the 3 bookshelves that have the TV on it. Put up a little Christmas village, another little fiber optic tree I found upstairs. I have more Christmas stuff upstairs. I may get it down. But not tonight. After I got all that decorated, I then went and crashed on the couch and fell asleep on the couch while watching my children's cartoon program. I'm a mom of 3. You catch a nap when you can. And other than that, this week I had about a food poisoning because I ate the lunch meat at work. Is either that or the pizza that had been sitting out all night in a warmer. I'm thinking it was probably the pizza that was sitting out. Yeah, I should be smarter than this. I wasn't. I was hungry. It looked good. Well, it didn't really look good, but it was pizza. Pizza is my weakness. So anyway, I spent the next 2 days having food poisoning, getting that out of my system. And then on Friday, when I called off work sick because I was still sick, or at least I was in the morning, by afternoon I was fine, but you know how that goes. I did a how-to video, which you can find on my channel. It's called How to Grow Microgreens with Kids. Yeah, that turned into how to grow microgreens with kids and keep kids entertained during a video. Patrick was okay because he was helping me. The other 2 felt like they needed to put on theatrics. That video was take 2. And there was a short cut in there to get the other 2 out of the video. So that was a real interesting fiasco. It wasn't a fiasco, but it's just, yeah. I got 3 kids. That's all I can say. And I should have done the video at night when they were in bed, like I'm doing now. Okay, they're supposed to be in bed, but they're running around like elephants upstairs. But they're being quiet. For now. I'm so sure they will stay quiet. Yeah, they won't. So anyway, let's get into, I talked enough about what's been going on in my life for the week. If my husband's watching this, he's probably rolling his eyes by now, which he doesn't watch these. He watches my gardening videos, but he doesn't watch these videos. He says I ramble too much, which I probably do. Okay, so what I got this week. I had a weakness and ordered some of yarn from Lolodidit while she was having her Black Friday special. So I got yarn. I was bad, but it's pretty. And it also goes with another color I got. Okay, part of it does. So, I'm going to get out here. I'm doing much better than last week. Except I forgot the one other thing I got. Anyway, so I had this color already. I think I showed it to you in the skein. And it's this real pretty pinkish, like a darker pink, blues, and yellow. Well, it's more golden brown. It's yeah, pretty much golden, purplish, blue. So, real pretty colors that I got. I was going to make a hat, and I just kind of fell in love with the color, and I'm like, I want to make a shawl or something that I can wear to church. So, this is her color Wizengamot, which, if you're a Harry Potter fan, you know that is the Council of Wizards in Harry Potter. And I'm pretty sure there's some other parts of that I'm forgetting, but I'm just calling it Council of Wizards because that's what I remember. I haven't read the books recently. I need to do that again because I really love those books. But anyway, so this is Wizengamot. So I ordered 2 colors to go with this. So I ordered her. It's called Professor Plum. And it's this color, which is just, I'd say mauve. I'm probably wrong about that color, but I'm calling it mauve. And since it's my video, it's mauve. So anyway, this is my Professor Plum color that I got to go with it. And then I also got, this one's easy to pronounce and easy to describe. This is Betty Davis Eyes. And it's Robin Eggs Blue. I think that's the color of Robin's Egg. Anyway, whoa, that really changes the color of my face. Okay, sorry for playing with the camera while you're watching. But anyway, that's the other color I got. So I got these 3 colors together. Let's see if I can do this without dropping them. Are like that. And so those are my 3 colors that I'm going to be making a shawl out of. Which I don't know why they're messing up the camera. My iPad never has color trouble, and now it is. That's weird. Oh well. Anyway, so that's pretty much, actually if I hold it, no, yeah, still blowing it out. So that's my new purchases. I got a mini skein also, but I left it in the other room. And I'm not going to pause the video to go get it for you. It's just a little mini skein of dark gray purple and it's called BBSLN, which is apparently a Walking Dead reference. You can go look on our website, look up the mini skein, and it'll tell you what the actual name is, because I'm not saying it, because I can be offensive on accident, but that would probably be on purpose. So just go look it up. Anyway, so that's all the stuff I got. I've been good. I still have a package that I'm waiting to arrive from Hobie Yarns. It's somewhere in Post Nord. That's all I know about it. They shipped it Wednesday. I'm trying to be patient. And I have ADD and ADHD. Patient is not my thing. Even though I'm probably the most... Yeah, patience isn't my thing sometimes. So, that I'm still waiting on for it to arrive. So, once it arrives, I'll do a unboxing video for you guys. So, as to what I've been working on, I worked some more on my shawl design this week. And I have decided it needs a second... Sorry, something is caught. Give me 1 sec here. And I've decided it's going to need a second skein of yarn, because it is not laying right on my shoulders. And I want it a little bigger. So I'm making it bigger, and I'll add a second skein of yarn. But in the meantime, it's looking good. You can't really see it good, but it goes from brown to blue to green to gold to orange. It has sections of staggered double crochet with crocheting in the front and back loop, this treble V-stitch that I love, and I just think it's turning out really nice, and that's why I'm just going to get another skein of mandala yarn, because this is now what I'm crocheting with. Because this was at the end of the cake I started. I started to do the cram cardi, and this is how far I got in the cram cardi. Yeah, I didn't get very far, did I? So, that's going to be crocheted up, and then I will get out another cake of mandala chimera I have, because I have 3 in my stash, and I think a second one will work good for making this a longer Because right now, let's see if I can show you without totally screwing this up. Which, it's me we're talking about. I'll probably screw it up. So, oh. I guess it doesn't look that bad when you look at it on camera. But yeah, I want it a little bit bigger. So, I'll probably add another skein or see how it looks. But, that actually isn't too bad. I could just get a pin and pin it here. But anyway, so this is how it's looking so far. Looks like it's going to look pretty good. My self-confidence in my skills is not great. But it's looking good. And look, you can squish it up into a ball. And it pops back out. I'm weird. We have gone over this. People who know me are like, yep, that's Jen. Okay, so I've worked on that this week. And the other thing I've worked on is, because I only have one more child stocking to make. If I get mine done, great. If I don't, I don't. Not that anybody's going to put anything in it. You know, I would really, really like that. And I'm a 38-year-old woman who would like some little blind bag toys put in her stocking. I know that's stupid, but I would like that, and I would have fun with them, and I'm not ashamed to say that now. At one time, I would have been. Now, not so much. I don't care. If all else fails, I can say that my kids will play with them. Even though they won't. But anyway, I've been working on my son's Christmas stocking. Patrick's stocking. Patrick has gotten a lot of stuff worked on this week. I'm doing it on my Zings, Knitter's Pride Zings. They're US size 9, or if you want the metric, they're 5.50 millimeter needles. So, I'm just doing a basic, you can pretty much take any basic sock pattern that you love, like vanilla sock, I guess they're called. I call them basic socks. And all you have to do is switch up to a larger size needle and larger yarn, and you can make a Christmas stocking. Fairly easy, actually. And just do a little measuring, like this foot is about 12 inches long. I get a little bit bored, so it doesn't go exactly 12 inches. I'm like, that's close enough. But it stretches. And then just do the leg however long you want. Right now I'm going to try to get through the green color repeat on this. And then I'll do most of the red and start doing ribbing for it. And then I'll get out my crochet hook and crochet a chain onto it. And that will be what I hang it on. Which on my daughters I did it where I pulled the yarn through to bind off. I'm not doing that this time. I don't have the hanger in the right place. Because it would be like over, well, maybe that would work. I don't know. I'll figure it out so that it hangs right. Because my daughter's hangs lopsided. The other one hangs perfect. So I did something right in there. I don't know what. But anyway. So it goes from this bright red, darker green, lighter green, and then it goes to this like mint green. And then it goes back to red, the reds and that. So, worked on this. And trust me, it fits a lot. So, he'll be very happy with this. Santa tested it already. Tested the other stockings. It was just hilarious. Because it's like, all the stuff went to the bottom, and then it stretched out touching the floor, and you could fill it up the rest of the way with stuff. And I'm just sitting there like, I might need to get more, Santa might need to get more stocking stuffers. I'll apologize now if your kids still believe in Santa. You may not want to watch this. I'm more keeping secrets. My kids are upstairs right now, and I think they're asleep, and I'm hoping they don't hear me. We have the worst track record with tooth fairies at our house. We have remembered, like, the tooth fairy has remembered to bring the money, like, 2, maybe 3 times. times, and my kids have lost like 10 teeth. And that's just the boys. The girl hasn't even started losing teeth yet. Oh. And it's like, I can't remember. My husband can't remember. My kids don't seem to care, so we're good, I guess. Oh, this is not a podcast about my parenting skills. I'm sorry. I got sleep this afternoon, so I'm good. And then the other thing I worked on for Patrick. Okay. I did not put this. Okay, so I might show you the sweater in a minute because I got to get something else. Anyway, so okay, hold on. Let me set that off to the side. Grab this. Hey, don't tell me this has never happened to you. So anyway, I worked on Patrick's sweater. Ooh, that's really bright red in that. Okay, take it back. Yeah, it's not going to show. It's darker red than what it looks like. But anyway, so this is his sweater, and what I finished this week was a sleeve. So I got one sleeve done. Did I start on the other sleeve? Yes, I started on the other sleeve. One row. I am so proud of myself. Actually, did I finish the row? Yes. So I got the first row done, so I just gotta get this done, do the collar, do the cuffs, and do the bottom cuffs. Not hard, right? I thought it'd be easier if I limited myself to just projects I needed to get done. Okay, so the shawl really doesn't need to get done, but it's so fun to work on that I just keep working on it. But anyway, yeah. So his sweater's almost done. And then I started working on my mom's socks some more. Usually I do not do my socks 2 at a time. Which actually this has grown on me doing it like this. I don't know why. It just has. I'm getting a little bit faster at it. I don't know if it's practice or what it is, but I took these with me to church this morning to work on knitting them while I was sitting still. And I think I only have about 2 or 3 more inches to go before I start the heel, which for me is great. Though I have this much yarn left, and I was going to try to go and go until I've used up most of that. We'll see how far I get, because I will probably get bored and decide to do it my normal way. But we will see how far I get before I'm like, I can't do this anymore. Or my son's birthday comes up. Because I would really like to get him done by his party. Okay, here's how it is. My son's birthday is one of those dates that is horrible for a kid, probably. His birthday is December 23rd. Let me tell you, that was a fun day. Oh, and I went to labor at Walmart, of all places. Actually, you've seen those movies where the lady's water breaks in the store? Yeah, that was me. Only without the dramatic rush. It was just trickle, trickle, trickle. So, but I made it fun for myself. I found a young cashier who did not know I worked there. I went up to her and she's like, oh, how's your day going? Oh, good. My water broke. She's like, what? Her face was priceless. I'm like, oh, it's fine. We got plenty of time. Just keep bringing up my groceries. Yes, I finished shopping first, and then we dropped the groceries off and went to the hospital. It was all good. It's fine. We had plenty of time. It's kid number 2. But anyway, his birthday is December 23rd. So we have his birthday a week or 2 early. This year it's going to be like December 13th, 14th, something like that. So if I can get these done by then, which I just realized is this weekend. Probably not happening. Oh well. Anyway, my goal is to get these done by Christmas and give them to Mom. Yeah, I'm not working on these all week. But I will get them done. Hopefully by Christmas. Maybe by this weekend. Maybe I'll finish them while she's here this weekend. Oh, so many people have probably turned this off by now. But hey, we'll keep going with it. So I worked on that. Got that. And I had all written out what I was going to talk about. And then I realized you guys have not seen my Cakes 2 to Tango shawl, which I have been working on. It's not going very fast. This is how much I've gotten done. This is how much yarn I have left. This may not be a Christmas gift. This may be a when I get it done gift. Do not do Christmas knitting or crocheting. It's not worth it. It's not worth the stress. Or if you do it, start in January. Yeah, start your Christmas knitting and crocheting in January. It'll go so much better. This, start it, like, think, oh, if I start around Thanksgiving, I'll get it done. Unless you're really dedicated and can really keep at it. No, you won't. Oh, I don't know what's wrong with me. But double check the basket. Yep. So that's all the stuff I've worked on this week and done. I hope you've had a better week than I have. I hope you got more done than I have. I'll keep you updated on that shawl. And I'm going to try to hold off on starting this new shawl design until I finish the other one and see how it goes. But I really want to start this one. I really want to use it. It's pretty. Okay, well, thanks for watching this. If you've tuned in this far, thank you for doing that. I hope you have gotten some sort of laugh or something out of this, because I've tried to be me this time, which is scatterbrained, giggly, silly, sometimes serious. Yeah, the other day at work, I gotta tell you this. I really do. I'm sorry. The other day at work, I'm up there. I'm getting a layaway. I'm heading back to my layaway area. And one of my managers, they're called customer service managers. They're in bright yellow vest. Came up to me holding a big strand of like the old-fashioned bulb blinking Christmas light necklaces. She's like, Jenny, here, you need one of these. My response was no. Yeah, her face fell. I stood there for awkward 2 or 3 minutes. I'm like, fine, I'll take one. Her cashier walked up, then took it. I'm like, okay, that's good. I'm good with that. It's called I'm not big on the big, dangly, flashy necklaces, the Santa Claus hat. I love hats. I just don't like Santa Claus hats. For one, they're too hot. I was wearing today in Ohio, it's 46. I was wearing my lightweight fingering hat that's part mohair and all that, and I was burning up. I had to take it off. As you can see, I have no hat on today. So, yeah. No idea where I was going with that, but yeah, that was just a funny thing that happened at work. I was like, I'm not wearing it. Nope. Not making me. So, thanks for putting up with watching me. I hope you come back and check me out again. I'll try to keep up with the show notes. I have everything written down, so I should be able to copy and paste them in pretty easily. I'll try to get this uploaded before bed, so I thank you for watching. Please click and subscribe. If you enjoyed this, tell other people about it, please, because I don't have many subscribers. So hopefully you enjoyed it. If you enjoy anything about microgreens, or at least seeing kids act funny and parents responding to them acting funny, watch my microgreens growing video. Or any of my gardening videos. Patrick loves to be in them. So, thanks. Talk to you next time. Bye.